Welcome back. Are you ready to buy your first home? Then turn to the local experts at East Wisconsin Savings Bank.
Bank President Charlie Schmalz is here along with Member Services Officer Scott Lassay. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
You know, Charlie, we've talked a lot about service when you guys have been here with us in studio. I think it's fascinating that all of your processing, your loan decisions, your servicing, it's done in-house, and that really has become a rare thing.
Absolutely, Melaine. We just think it's really important to be a local community bank that does everything right, like you said, in-house. If there's an issue with anything, you're really close to the decision makers. And fortunately today I've brought Scott with me, and he is a mortgage expert.
And speaking of that, I mean, as a lender, I think when we underwrite everything so locally, I think it's a great thing in that we don't have to fit our members, our member applicants into a box. You know, it's not black and white underwriting. There's lots of shades of gray. That way, all of our individual members can be underwritten on their own merit.
Now, you also do single close construction loans and lot loans also.
Yes, we do. I know we can lend on construction loans with as little as 5% down. However, if someone has as much as 20% down, and we'll use the equity that you have in that lot, we can do a one-time construction closing, meaning that we can cover the entire phase of your project in one closing, at one sitting. The construction phase all the way through the permanent phase. That is, we can just do it in one closing, one set of paperwork, one set of closing costs. It saves our customers a lot of time and money.
We know it's a seller's market right now. Some of these houses are off the market before they're ever on it. Why is pre-approval such an important thing, and how does East Wisconsin help with that?
Well, and that's why, because it is such a seller's market and houses are flying off the market so quickly, it is very important that you do get pre-approved. That way you can be taken seriously when you're making an offer. I mean, realtors are really not even going to really want to accept an offer from you unless you have that written pre-approval in hand. And that's kind of where I step in. You know, I'm going to gather, we're going to have an in-person appointment with my members. It's going to be kind of information gathering. We're going to take an application. I'm going to get an idea of what your budget is, what your intentions are, you know, what you've got to put down, and what our various sources of down payment. And at the very tail end, we'll have a pre-approval, a written pre-approval for you to have in hand that's going to be good for the next 90 days.
Now, speaking of down payments, that's hard for a lot of people to come up with the money. Now, you have a Down Payments Plus program. Yeah,
this is a great program that I'm really excited about that we offer as a bank. We partner with the Federal Home Loan Bank out of Chicago. It's down payment assistance. It's grant money that can go towards your down payment and closing costs that are going to be involved in your purchase transaction. Now, the way it is, it's not a credit-driven program. It's strictly an income-driven program. That is, if you're at or below a certain threshold for the particular county in which you'll be buying a home, you should be able to qualify for the grant. It's no interest. You don't make payments on it. It just basically kind of sits out there, and then it's forgiven if you're still in the property after 5 years. Provided, and also the one condition is provided that you're buying an owner-occupied 1- and 2-unit home.
Can you guys also help us figure out if it's a right time to pull equity out of our home, if we should be refinancing? Are your experts able to kind of guide us through that process?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, your home is going to be one of the most valuable assets that you own, that you currently have, especially with the way the real estate market is rebounding. We do an awful lot of home equity loans, whether it be a fixed home equity product, which is basically one-time financing, or we do home equity lines of credit. But it's a great way to pull out the equity in your home for home improvement projects. A vehicle purchase, your child's tuition, or just your dream vacation. But again, your home is the best asset that you have currently going.
Charlie, quickly tell us about the seminar. We're going to put up the information. Who should attend this? What's it for?
Absolutely. It's a great opportunity for people new to the process, or maybe that haven't done anything in a while, to get some information from our experts like Scott. And I think you've got the information up there on the screen, and it's a wonderful opportunity for people to learn.
Yeah, I'm holding the one on the 23rd, and at our seminar, we will have a realtor there. We also have an appraiser there to answer any questions that you have for those particular people and how they're involved in the transaction. So we'll guide you through the entire transaction from the point of application to the point of closing, give you an idea of what every step is going to entail.
Well, if you want more details on those events, you can certainly follow them on Facebook, a very active platform for you there as well. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.